It's a beautiful day in my neighborhood. A beautiful day in my hood. Will you be mine? Won't you be mine? Be my neighbor. Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? Hi neighbor. Okay, as you can see from the title, today's video is about these gender swiping, race swiping of these iconic characters. I've been watching a lot of videos before I posted this one on the subject, and it's really just, I wouldn't say I get angry or fucking triggered about it as they would accuse me of being. It's more of an, I feel disrespected, and it's also disrespect to iconic characters. I'm gonna go into that. That's what I mean, is that I feel like that these characters should remain the race that they were conceived at. You know, it's a disrespect these iconic characters and shit. They made the Little Mermaid black. They made Mary Jane black, talking about a fucking black Superman and shit. And before that, it was Michael B. Jordan was said to play this black Superman. I like Michael B. Jordan. I think he's a fantastic young black actor. I mean, shit, he was in the Black Panther. He was in the Creed movies. And his debut was Fruitvale Station, which I thought was pretty good. You know, he's a good actor. You know, I got nothing against Michael B. Jordan. You know, it's just the fact that he's been cast as Superman. That's not right. It's not right, because Superman's a white man, and that's all there is to it. James Bond is white. He's not a black man. He's not a woman. He's not a black woman. A Chinese man. He's not a European man. I mean, a European. He's not a Indian man. You know, it's disrespectful. And how it disrespects me is because Hollywood feels that since I'm black, that this is what we're good for. We're not good for having characters from original ideas. You know what I'm saying? Black people ain't good enough for that, so they have to take a character that's already iconic, that's white, and just race swap them, then we'll be happy. That's selling us short, and that's disrespectful. You know, and second of all, nobody asks for these characters. I've never grown up saying like, shit, I would like the Simpsons better if they were all black instead of being yellow or white people. You know what I'm saying? If all the Simpsons were black, I would start watching the Simpsons. You know, I never thought about that shit until I never thought about the Simpsons being black until I saw one of my relatives when I was little wearing a shirt of the Simpsons were as black folks. I thought it was fucking funny, you know. It was called the Simpsons, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Simpsons, but they were the Simpsons. They were just all black folks instead of yellow people. So I thought it was fucking funny. But before that, I never thought about the Simpsons being black. Like, oh man, I wish they were black instead, you know. No way. It's like nobody asked for these characters to become black or become women, these men to become women and shit. Nobody asked for this shit. They just figure that's what we want. You know what I'm saying? The people that's celebrating it, they ain't asked for it either. And third of all, by them doing this also proves that that they don't like to use their brain. The easiest way out is to gender swipe the character or change the race of the character, and then bam, you got a new character. I say new loosely. And fourth of all, every time they do this shit, they pull this shit before. Every time they do this shit, the character bombs every fucking time. It's guaranteed the character's gonna bomb. I mean, when they changed the race of what was it? What was that comic book that failed when they changed I think they changed the gender of him, the character. It's a comic book that failed. It never sold. Oh, I can't think of it right now. But anyway, they changed the fucking likeness of the character. The comic book didn't sell. You know. I think it was Thor. Yeah, the female Thor. They coming out with another Thor. They make it into a motion picture now called Love and Thunder or some shit. It's like, what the fuck, man? It's ridiculous. Salty Cracker, a fine YouTuber. Check him out if you like. Salty Cracker has talked about this in his video. Talks about how Thor never sold. The comic book never really sold. It bombed, you know, the female Thor. And now they just don't fucking learn. They never learn, you know what I'm saying? That nobody wants this shit. The people that will actually like it are a small minority, you know what I'm saying? So they don't want it. It's just fucking mind-boggling. They keep doing this over and over again, and they work. They Hollywood, they got it bad. Man, Disney got it bad. They come out remake after remake. They race swapping these characters. They changing the iconic male characters to female, the white characters to black and shit. It's fucking ridiculous. I remember that Ghost in the Shell movie that came. I bet you it bombed because I don't hear shit about it. Scarlett Johansson played the lead. The chick was fucking Asian. She was an Asian chick. And they changed her into a white woman. I was like, what the fuck are they doing? You know what I'm saying? No wonder the movie fucking bombed. And if you go back further, Mortal Kombat 2 Annihilation, Jade was a fucking Asian chick. She was black in a video game. Me and my brother tripped on that shit. We was like, what the fuck? See, that's the shit I'm talking about. This is not just me talking about white characters becoming black. This is the subject, period. It's wrong either way. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you okay with a white character becoming black, like James Bond for the Idris Elba was rumored to play this black James Bond, for example. If you okay with that, how would you feel if they took Black Panther and made him white, and they called the movie White Panther, and set the movie in Europe? Let's see how far that goes. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't like that. See, if you don't like that, why would you be okay with a white character becoming black? That's my question. You know, people may say, oh, well, people say that Jesus was black. Well, newsflash. None of us on earth today, everybody that's on fucking earth today, everybody has not seen Jesus face to face. So we don't know what the fuck he looked like. We don't know if he was white. We don't know if he was real dark. I got a speculation on how he looked. But that's just speculation. But to me, if you ask me, Jesus wasn't white, nor was he black. He was like olive colored. You know, so he could pass for at least Indian. You know what I'm saying? That's how Jesus looked to me. I could be wrong. Maybe he was white. Maybe, you know. But I don't believe he was black. That's just speculation. Some people actually say, yes, he was. You know, it's like you don't know. Nobody knows what Jesus looked like. And you know what I mean, like what he looked like, how light his skin was, if he wore long hair or not, shoulder length hair or not. I think it was crew cut, but that's just me. Nobody fucking knows what Jesus looked like. But we do know what Superman looks like, Spider-Man looks like, Mary Jane looks like. We know what Iron Man looks like. We know what gender they were. We know what race they were. We know what skin color they were. We know what they look like. So that Jesus shit, get the fuck out of my face with that. That's not an argument. So yeah. And second of all, about this Jesus being black shit, I'm gonna tell you what I think. I think this is black people being insecure. I mean, they're fucking insecure. They have no self-esteem. So they want somebody to be black in order for them to feel good about themselves, which is fucking retarded. It's like I never want a character didn't have to share my gender or my skin color for me to root for them or to me to get involved, to get emotionally involved with this character. They didn't need to share that. So So I didn't need that growing up, you know what I'm saying? I just liked the character for the character. You know, my favorite fictional character of all time is Rocky Balboa, who happens to be Italian. He's my favorite character of all, and Denzel Washington is a close second. It has nothing to do with his skin color. It has to do with his persona. He's the Rocky character, Sylvester Stallone, period. It's inspirational. You know, got me through some tough times in my life. So, and Denzel Washington's a fantastic actor, not because he's black. I ain't pandering to him because he's black and shit. He's a fantastic actor. Like Michael B. Jordan, who I mentioned earlier, just happened to be black. He's a fantastic actor. I'm just looking for personality. That's what I'm looking for. I ain't looking for no what's between your legs and your skin color. I'm not insecure. I don't have low self-esteem. So that's pretty much it for this video. That's all I want to talk about. I already got nothing else to say about this. If I do come up with some more ideas about arguing with this, I'll make a part 2. But yeah, so this is why Chromosome signing out. Peace.